in CapCut PC. So in this one, I'm going to show you how to do smooth zoom in and out effect. That's going to be super interesting. It's not complicated. We're still going to be using keyframes for this. This is going to be how to do smooth zoom in and out in CapCut PC with keyframe. So these next 3 lectures, including the one before, we're just going to be using keyframe, and I'm going to show you the power of keyframe in CapCut PC. So to start with, we just do Ctrl A. I want to get rid of all this on my timeline already. We don't need this again. You get the gist of that already. So now I'm going to bring in this particular image. This is the one we are going to be using for this lecture, and I'm going to be showing you how it works, how cool it's going to be looking. And to start with, we are going to hit this, and we are going to work with scales and positioning. Okay, you don't need rotation for this one. You can actually do it, but I just want to give it that cinematic feel. So we're going to be working with scale keyframe and position keyframe. So to start with, I'm just going to pause and get back to you. Yes, so we're going to start putting in the scale keyframe, and with that, we're going to get straight right to it. Trust me, this process is not complicated, and it's going to give your video that professional feel. So let's do it. Now we are at the beginning. Remember I told you to move frame to frame. You can use your shift key and your left or right button to move frames. So you do your shift key like that, and this is the right button, okay? And you can do that for the back button. So we are starting from the very first frame, and now I'm going to add a keyframe there. I'm going to zoom in all the way like so. I'll zoom in all the way like so. So ensure the video is high quality anyways. And then I'm going to do my shift and right button like that, and I'm going to move it out again. All right. So now you can see it has added another keyframe, and then I will add my first positional keyframe. So I'm just going to click still on this one. I'm going to click my positional keyframe, and I'm going to move the position like so, just to give it that feel. And now I'll press my shift key again, move keyframe to the front, and I'm going to zoom out again, just like that. We have the keyframe. I'm going to add a position keyframe again, and this time I'm just going to take it a little bit down like that, and I'll move it out a bit again, just a little. And then I'm just going to add another position. Okay, no, I didn't move that, so I'm just going to move again. All right. And then I will add a position keyframe by moving this up again. As you can see, it's added, and we'll add a little scale again. And then I will move once more to add in another positioning keyframe by bringing 2 of them into the frame, and then reduce the scale like so. So you see we are adding double keyframe on each other. It's quite interesting. You can watch this video over and over again to just see how it works and how cool it can look if you do it right, if you master it. Okay, so now we have that, and now I'll take the video back at the end again to its original position. So I'm just going to do 100. Okay, 100, and I'll position it the way it was in the beginning, just like that, which has added the positional keyframe. So if I go to the beginning again, and then I play it, this is what you're going to get. As you can see, smooth transition. See, watch it move. Super easy, not complicated. It looks like the camera is doing the work, but it's actually AI doing all the billings on this. and it's super interesting, super unique. Are you seeing the way it's moving? You just need to be creative with this, and trust me, Keyframe is a very essential tool when it comes to CapCut PC. It helps a lot with making your video have that professional look, and trust me, this is how it is. Super easy to do. It didn't take us a lot of time to get that done, about 5 minutes, and we have our first scene with smooth zoom effect in them. Thanks for watching this. I'll see you on the next one. Stay blessed.